Good morning, YouTube. Hi, it's Wednesday morning. Look at these beautifully clear skies here at the Daytona International Speedway. Alan and the rest of the crew are rolling up our curtains, getting ready for them to open those gates. They are not open just yet. See a few bikes coming in, but not the mass. But I think we've only got about 2 minutes left until they do open those gates. So we're just trying to be ready. All right, looks like Jersey Mike and Brian have got the Thrashing trailer all opened up and ready as well. And we should have gotten some new shirts in today. Let's go check them out. I don't know if I showed you guys all of the new shirts that came in last week, but we made a Street King shirt, which I thought was pretty cool. That's the Street King on the back, Amsoil Adam logo on the front. We also got this one here that I got lubed by Amsoil Adam. And then a revamp on our classic Extreme Bikes logo, just added some flames, a little bit more detail to it. Talon worked really hard on that. Down here, got a picture of Dr. Evil, and it says, "My bars don't serve drinks," because you guys know I don't drink. And of course, we got the classic Dr. Evil shirt, which we're gonna keep that one for a long time. I absolutely love that shirt, the way it came out. On our previous gear line, we had a Amsoil Adam flag shirt. On this one, we decided to just adapt it a little bit, change it up a little. And this was one of Katie's ideas, an ADHD shirt for adrenaline deficit horsepower disorder. And then of course we've got the limited edition Daytona Beach 2026 shirts with Dr. Evil, Goliath, all sitting out in front of the Daytona International Speedway. Remember guys, all of those shirts that I just showed you are all available on the website. If you go to the website, every $5 you spend gets you entered to win this Kawasaki Z125. If you're watching this video, the fast way to the website is to use this QR code right here. The drawing is going to happen just shortly after Bike Week is finished, and as of right now, we do not have a lot of entries. You've got a really good chance of winning that Z125, guys. Take opportunity while it's here. Right, a little bit slower start to the morning, but we got 4 bikes in. The guys are knocking them out, taking care of them real quick. I said in yesterday's video that last year, this was our slow day. We have notes in our sales book that it was a rainy day, so that's probably why the sales were slow. There is no rain in the forecast for today, and like I said, it's absolutely beautiful out here right now. Sorry, he needed to be heard more than I did for that moment. So anyway, without rain in the forecast for today, we're hoping that we will do much better sales than we did on the Wednesday last year, and hopefully that will make up some of that deficit where we were down on sales some of the other days of this week. We're still having a great rally, don't get me wrong. Just, we're missing those goals by a little bit. And of course, it always just makes us feel better if we can exceed those goals on a daily average. But what really matters is what the goal is at the end of the week, right? So if we're down a little bit one day, we're up a little bit another day, and it balances out, we're fine with that. And we've still got, 4 more days, counting today, the potential's there to make up what we didn't make on those other days. Hey guys, another thing I wanted to mention today is we actually have a handful. I think we've got like 8 tickets to the Daytona 200, which is going to be this Saturday. So we've got a few days still. We're not gonna be able to go because we're working. So I want to be able to give those tickets to you guys. So if you're here in Daytona and you need a ticket, come by and get one. Maybe I'll make you do a little dance or something, or answer a trivia question. I haven't really come up with a good thing for that, but I got the tickets and I hate to see them go to waste. So if anybody wants to come and see the race, stop by, check us out. just love two-stroke street bikes. If you guys saw in yesterday's video, there were a couple of the little race replica bikes over there. They're all two-stroke. I just love stuff like that. So it's approaching 10:30 now, and definitely more bikes coming in. Still not the crazy mad rush. We've had 6 or 7 in. A little bit of a slow morning, but I said this weather's perfect. It'll get better. Hey guys, I also forgot to mention we've got a keep those engines running Amsoil Adam shirt. Over at the Thrashing trailer, looks like Mike has got a handlebar job. He's getting ready to knock out, protecting the bike, and ready to move the stock handlebar and risers and do the Thrashing supply treatment on it. We are now approaching about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's still a beautiful, warm, breezy day. Sales have not been spectacular. We've had motorcycles here the entire time. There's never been like a dead period, but there's never been a rush either. I'll go over and check on Mike and them at the Thrashing trailer and see how they've been doing. Hey guys, doing well. finally met the Amsoil guy. Yeah. All right.
Thank you guys, appreciate it.
sure.
He was the one that got me thinking, you gotta be tired doing that.
Almost 5:30 now. Not quite so hot out today. I mean, that sun is still cooking me a little bit, but we got most of the shade over here now. Things are definitely starting to slow down. There's still people here, but you can see it's thinning out. We have made our sales goal, but we didn't exceed it the way I hoped we would with the nice weather compared to the poor weather last year. But we're still up for the day, so I'm happy with that.
No. You know why. I got a call from a guy and it's like, come down there and go there.
Bike Week.
Welcome to Daytona Bike Week. Daytona Bike Week.
Say it one more time, sorry.
Welcome to Daytona Bike Week. Daytona Bike Week.
Want to take a third take?
He took a third. I'm trying to throw beats in there.
All right, go ahead.
Welcome to Daytona Bike Week.
Look at Chip trying to pull an Adam. All right, guys, gonna give Chip a little plug here too. He's got this street glide that he's trying to sell. If anybody's interested, leave comment below. Chip will reply. And yeah, it's a nice looking bike. All right, guys, well, it's after 6 p.m. and yeah, we all just decided we're gonna go out and get BJ's tonight. And I make the joke every time the BJ's is right next to Dick's. Yeah, we really love BJ's. So do you guys like BJ's? You love BJ's? You love BJ's? Yeah, we all love BJ's. All right, guys, so back up at the Wawa, getting some coffee. We all really enjoyed our BJ's tonight. I think every guy there really likes BJ's, so we really enjoyed that. But she sees somebody. Anyway, like I said earlier, the sales were good. They weren't phenomenal like we hoped. We were definitely above our sales by a considerable amount, actually, just not enough to make up for the sales that we were down, but it was still a good day. I mean, we really can't complain. The weather was perfect. Mike got a few more jobs over there in Thrash and Supply. I think he got 3 or 4. I'm sorry I didn't get all that stuff filmed. I mean, I'm running back and forth so much, it's hard to catch everything when I can't be everywhere at once. I think after we're through this show and we're able to get that trailer in line with our trailer so that's all one unit again, like all one site, so to speak, I think we'll see significant improvements there. Now, I've talked to some vendors today that said that like the hotels or Airbnbs that they had scheduled, there were like last minute things, and they were able to get these like midweek stuff, but some of them had to be out tonight because as of tomorrow they were already booked, like nothing is available. So if what I'm hearing is true, we may have a very, very busy Thursday, Friday, Saturday, which will be awesome. And hopefully we'll be able to make up some of those sales there. And if we don't make it up, like I said, we're still doing well, just not doing quite as good as we wanted to do. But I digress. I mean, it is what it is. This is just business. You know, you don't always come out on top. And even though I'm not saying we're not, because it's too soon to tell, we still got 3 more really busy days that like could totally turn this around. But at the same time, they could totally trash it too. We just don't know. Like it's a gamble. I tell people that working this type of business, working these rallies, the money that we put forward to get out here, it's like walking into a casino. You know, walk up to a roulette table or a craps table and just like putting everything you've got on the table and hoping that you win. And truth is, it doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. Most times it does, actually. You know, we did that show last year in Nashville. It was the first show we've actually lost money at in a long, long time, and it was a very small amount. But all in all, for the year was a plus, so we don't worry too much about it. So I'd also like to say thank you to a lot of you viewers and subscribers that have come out to see us at the rally, especially with this whole Wayne Bishop thing. You know, people are coming up and telling me, you know, don't worry about him, don't take it to heart, which, believe me, guys, I don't. I completely understand that, you know, Wayne's probably a nice guy, but sometimes he makes these comments and he comes across like a jerk, but I don't let it bother me. I don't think you guys should let it bother you. But because we mentioned it, because we kind of, you know, brought the whole subject up, and a lot of you have kind of gone to bat and, you know, left comments, you know, saying how wrong he is and how, you know, you really enjoy what we do. We've even had a number of you come up to me in person here at the rally and really expressed how much you enjoy the videos, and that means a lot to me, a lot more than Wayne just being a jerk. So I want to thank all of you guys that have come up and said stuff like that. It really means a lot to us, and it makes me know that what I'm doing is working for some of you on higher levels than others, but it's working, and I really appreciate that. Anyway, guys, we're going to end this video here. I want to thank you for watching once again. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time I see you, keep those engines running.